Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Arshia, and today I want to discuss about the new variant of the coronavirus, which they call it Omicron. So, is it really 500% more contagious compared to the Delta virus? We're gonna discuss about this. So if you are interested to know more about this, please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me. At this moment, there are some facts and there are some fiction. So what are the facts and what are the fiction? The facts is this new variant have more mutation compared to the Delta virus. This one has more than 30 mutation on the spike protein compared to the Delta variant that it has almost 9 mutation on the spike protein. And all over in the genome, it has total more than 50 different mutation. Some say some of these mutation can even make it a little bit different for detecting with the PCR for those cases that are already infected, but still haven't 100% proved. So these are the things we know. So basically it has more spike protein and it has more mutation on the spike protein compared to the Delta variant. There is a professor in Vienna in the Department of the Biology and Science. His name is Dr. Urlich, if I'm not mistaken in pronunciation. And he predicts that this new variant is 500 times more contagious compared to the Delta variant. So, is this a fact or this is a fiction? In my opinion, at this point, this is more like a fiction or prediction. How? So how does the professors, how does the scientists predict this fact? And does it really apply in the real society? The way they do this is, one way is doing computational work. So what they do is they already make the 3D structure of the spike protein, and then they check the binding site to the cell. Then they compare the affinity, the power of the absorption and attachment of this new spike protein compared to the previous one. So with a mathematical calculation, they can find the range that, for example, this new variant can 500 times better attach to the, for example, ACE2 receptor. And plus, because the number is more, then they go to the calculation and they can conclude that it's 500 times more contagious. But the truth is, what we do inside the lab and with the computer could be totally different in the reality. Another thing that they can do also, they see how fast the media, the cells that they produce, for example, the human lung cell that they produce inside the lab, they culture it and they infect it with this new virus. They see the rate of how fast it can infect the whole cells. And then also there are other options like each cell produce how many coronavirus after getting infection. Does the cell die after releasing the virus, or it still become like a zombie cell and continuously produce the virus, and so many other factors. So basically these are all in vitro study. In reality, at this moment, there are more than 100 people have been detected all over the world, from Belgium, from Israel, and also Hong Kong, that they managed to find this strain with the infected people. On the other hand, we know that the first indication of this virus was on 11 November in Botswana, then it detected in the South Africa, and so on. It's spreading everywhere. So, to be honest, if this new variant is 500 times more contagious, we cannot stop it. This is the true fact. We won't be able to stop it. The world could not stop Delta, which was much less contagious than this. And if this one be really 500 times more contagious, I don't believe any country can stop it, because this is the crazy rate of infection. So, and plus with the characteristic of this disease that you can be infected but you don't show any symptom, it makes it even more difficult for preventing of the spreading this new virus. But I'm still optimistic, because there have been so many variants. We talk about so many different variants, but between all of them, only Delta virus was more contagious. At the beginning, they said it can cause more death, but later on we found out that it was more contagious, but the rate of mortality didn't change drastically. So for the new variant also, I'm keep checking the rate of mortality within South Africa and those countries that already detecting this virus. And within this short time, there is no change. At the same time, there were some speculation that there's a fourth peak of the coronavirus infection in South Africa, which caused more than 1,000, 2,000 a day infected people. But the reality is, after they did a PCR on, most of them are carrying the Delta virus, and they already predicted this outbreak earlier. So it should not be related to this new variant. So at this moment, these are the facts that yes, it exists. This is a new variant. It could be more contagious. It could be more deadly, but there is no proven fact. And please remember, the number of the mutation doesn't mean that that virus necessarily become more contagious or more deadly. So that is for today. I hope this information was interesting for you. If it was, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friend. If there be any more interesting news, I will definitely update. Till next time, I wish you all stay safe and well.